Yeah, absolutely. I think it's been a slightly controversial decision in the heart of the club because, of course, Cambiasso doesn't fulfil.
No, not a bad cross either. Well cut out though by Cambiasso. Zidane. Turning inside Cocu.
As well as all these other Galacticos.
Atletico Madrid building again. Zidane. Certainly to be inspired in a game like that. Broncos just sending that little bit too far ahead of him. So with Elguera to clear that. As far as Zidane.
Very, very well.
Brilliant clearance from Puyol. Roberto Carlos couldn't quite control that. Can Zidane? What did Zidane do there? And Roberto Carlos. You take any prisoners at all.
Absolutely not.
Here's Zinedine Zidane inside to Roberto Carlos. Left foot shot there from the Madrid fullback. Didn't quite get the sort of contact on that he would have been looking for.
No, it turned out to be an absolutely dreadful
Let's
shot.
have a look at this little flick from Zidane again. Oh no, in fact, that's the Roberto Carlos shot.
Which wasn't quite what you intended.
There is Zidane. That was a great flick. Roberto Carlos.
Into him, wasn't he?
Atletico Madrid again. Figo. Lovely little dummy there. Zinedine Zidane. That's a first-time cross. Well blocked by Oleguer. Corner for Real Madrid. 12.5 minutes gone on the clock. It seems. Raul Bravo. Intelligent ball out from Zidane. Good ball from Zidane. And there is Michel Salgado just taking the ball over the halfway line. 3 players around him. Salgado has still got Zidane free. Zidane onto Camping it here. Still Real Madrid 0, Barcelona 0. You're watching it live in high definition on World Sport. Zinedine Zidane, now to Figo, back with Zidane. Brilliant skill there.
Giving Barcelona, even though they've got the possession, giving them very, very little chance to actually create space and find anything. We saw Savio. Madrid themselves lost their 4-2.
Absolutely hammered they were.
Yeah, they were.
David, yeah, and this time, Perez Puyol blowing a free kick at the other end of the pitch. David's disagreeing with that one.
And correct me if I'm wrong, Paul, but this is David Beckham territory.
David Beckham territory, it's Roberto Carlos fit territory, it's
Yeah, I think that's a foul.
Aviola, the rabbit.
Yeah, Xavi didn't actually get very good contact on it, to be honest. He looked at it was again as if he wasn't completely sure about his options. But I tell you, Barcelona's starting to get on top a little bit. But we're talking about Real Madrid, absolutely phenomenal.
Oh yeah, and he has been the different. He has been the one player I think who's been responsible for Real Madrid's title challenge.
And then perhaps Madrid will look for the rebound off Victor Valdés, and especially if Roberto Carlos can get this to
Zidane. So good. Here come Madrid again. Figo. Zidane. Zinedine Zidane. Valdés. That's a terrible miss.
Oh,
but that's a great save. Roberto Carlos.
Oh my goodness!
How did that not
The
go
ball's
in?
still in play.
Still in play. Figo's done well. Valdés. Oof. Well, Victor Valdés. Full stretch. Here's the one before. Valdés stops it, really makes a mess of it. What a brilliant reaction there to save from Raul. There you see him leaping again, Roberto Carlos.
And it's a miracle that, I tell you, it's a miracle that Pujol's head didn't come off with it.
Just so well there,
that's a great block. That's a great block.
And here Roberto Carlos, I thought that's in a Puyol. Madrid, that sharp thinking, Zidane. It's robbed by Overmars, and as far as Figo though, here's Figo looking to get a shooting position. It's done well, Zidane. Zinedine Zidane stepping on the ball, thinking about what to do, conjuring some magic, the Frenchman. Kurt crosses that into Salah. Looking for that goal they probably think this pressure deserves. And this time Zidane gets a flick header on, just far wide of the Barca post. Well, these last 5 or 6 minutes have been all Real Madrid, and I think Carlos Queiroz and his players will be wondering how on earth they're not the back. It's Roberto Carlos to Zidane, Zinedine Zidane. Shoot!
I thought he should have shot, to be honest, especially the way he hits.
As it is, Madrid still keeping the pressure on. Zidane! Advantage given, and there is Beckham just firing that over the crossbar. Zinedine Zidane picking himself up, having a little ruthful smile. Carlos Puyol just bringing him down. I don't think there's any great building here in this Santiago Bernabeu. 78,000 people, and Philippe Cocu.
I think Cocu was a little unlucky there.
Just penalised for a foot up there. Good battling again from Michel Salgado, and a crunching tackle from David. Only as far as Zidane. Well, we've seen him score those spectacular volleys.
That wasn't one of them.
That wasn't one of them. He got good contact and just couldn't quite keep the ball down. It's a good ball. Excellent ball to Solari from Zidane. There is Valdés on his near post. Both.
Yeah.
No free kick.
Cambiasso is a good partner for David Beckham.
penalty. They've already had 8 corners to Barcelona's 2.
But the way things are going, maybe Barcelona feel they need an outlook. Someone they can hit long.
Just hold the ball.
control the ball.
Saviola's struggled to get into this game, partly because I think Madrid have done such a good job on Xavi and Ronaldinho.
Yeah, and Madrid,
poor clearance though from Valdés.
Madrid very definitely on top. You almost wonder if it's just a matter of time.
Here's Zidane. Oh, Valdés. Raul, what a clearance. Cambiasso. Figo. Valdés.
Oh, what a save!
That is brilliant from Victor Valdés. Well, I have to say again, running in, throwing for Real Madrid. Michel Salgado takes that. Pérez Burul, 50th game in the Primera Liga, Michel, today. Started his career in Salamanca, playing in the 2nd division.
I'm surprised that
That's a good ball from Cambiasso for Raul, eh? But it looks like a speculative sort of punt, but Raul's done well to find Zidane. It's just dropping. Here come Madrid again, Zidane.
lovely thing, isn't it, this game?
Solari to Zidane. Zinedine Zidane, he's got Figo in acres of space. Here is Luis Figo. Anywhere, even in the Bernabeu, in San Mamés, in Manchester, in Wembley, in the park I play on a Saturday, if you're going with 2 feet ahead of you like that, you're going to get booked.
Yeah.
And if you've already been booked once. Anyhow, Madrid trying to shrug off that pull-off. 17 minutes left in the Bernabeu. Absolute drama, 1-1. Real Madrid down to 10 men after Luis Figo sending off.
Oh, what plays it out?
Which means, of course, that Figo, well, he's getting whistled for the Madrid fans, but I don't really know why. All he did was get kicked. Oh, chance for an allow. Well, it'll be interesting to see if Raul drops into a deeper role or whether Guti just fits in there. I think it looks like Guti.